Ice Age people did not just eat meat. Summer was short but intense. In that brief window, they gathered berries, nuts, root vegetables, fish, and bird eggs, whatever they could get their hands on. To save food for winter, they smoked, dried, and froze meat. They dug ice pits and buried game inside, where it acted as a natural freezer. Just as you open your refrigerator today, they lifted the cover of the pit. What we call nutritional balance was a matter of life and death for these people. If you live on meat alone, your body cannot get the vitamins it needs, and you die from something called rabbit starvation. They knew this. They knew which part of the animal served what purpose. Liver for vitamin C, bone marrow for fat. They ate the brain, too, for omega fatty acids. The things modern nutritionists tell us they have just discovered were already being practiced by experts 30,000 years ago. Why did these people not settle down? Because they could not. The herds were migrating, and they had to follow. But every new settlement was a new problem. Caves were not always available, so they built artificial shelters. A frame of mammoth bones, hides on top, dry grass on the floor. About 30 feet of space. 5 to 10 people inside. Outside, 50 below. Inside, with the fire burning, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They piled materials gathered from 3,000 miles away into a single hut. Social structure was also the backbone of survival. Tribes were generally between 30 and 50 people. Fewer than that, and you would not have enough hands during a hunt. More than that, and you could not find enough food. Children learned early, at 5, how to weave rope. At 8, how to set traps. At 12, how to throw a spear. The elders, on the other hand, were walking libraries. They knew what to do during the last famine year, which valley to search in this season, and which plant was poisonous. There was no writing. Knowledge was passed only through speech, song, and story. And art. This always amazes me. These people, hungry, freezing, facing death every day, found time to paint on the walls of caves. The bison at Lascaux, the horses at Chauvet, the deer at Altamira. These were made 17, 30, and even 36,000 years ago. They gathered pigments, they made brushes, they descended into the depths of dark caves with oil lamps, and they produced art. It was not necessary for survival, but they did it anyway, because survival alone was not enough for them. They were also searching for meaning.